Okay.
Hello everyone, my name's Dean. Let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. Today is July 14th, 2022, and Bitcoin looks like it is just completing a wave 2 correction, okay? It looks like we're in impulse, not just for Bitcoin, but most of the cryptocurrency market, okay? So I'm going to be looking at Bitcoin's next move from, in the immediate short term and what we may be able to expect in the longer time frames, okay? If that sounds interesting to you, then watch until the very end. I'm getting started on the 4-hourly chart. And yesterday, I was saying that this pattern that we've gotten, this actually let's pull out. I'm not going to do this by hand. I'm not going to freehand it. I'm going to pull out my channel tool. Okay, where's my channel tool? Here I don't know why I can't see it right now. Is it here? Is it here? No, it's not there. I think it's here. There we go. Parallel channel. Okay. I'm not going to freehand this because I want to show you something, okay? So, yesterday I was saying that we're likely breaking out of this channel right here. I was saying that we're likely breaking up to the top of this channel given this corrective price action, which looked to me very simply like 2 degrees of consolidation reversal. So 2 degrees, and these are the 2 degrees I count. This is big A, this is big B, this is clearly another A wave, that's small a, this is small b, and actually you could add a 3rd degree here on the smaller time frame because I think that you get a smaller degree here and right there. So this was the last point. This was B, okay? If you are subscribed to the channel, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about reversal consolidation, A-B basing, Ralph Nelson Elliott's A-B basing, or what I call A-B recursive patterns, right? Reversal consolidation patterns. So I think that this point right here was the end, right there, right at 18,905. And we did get a capitulative volume candle for that, okay? And what I think comes after is our impulse, okay? This is maybe wrong, but this is what I'm seeing. I think that this is wave 1, wave 2. I expect wave 3 to come up here, then wave 4, then wave 5 at the top of this channel, something like that, okay? So the idea behind this count is based in kind of your fundamental wave theory, which states that your wave 2 correction typically corrects to between 0.5 and 618 of the previous trend. So I'm going to zoom in for you. You see that right here, this wave 1 came down in a zigzag, which you usually get to the 618 Fibonacci retracement level of the previous wave, okay? And the reason that happens is because many people, if you're in a downtrend and then you switch trends after reversal consolidation, many people disbelieve the establishment of the new trend, okay? Most investors don't think that it's real and they sell into strength, so they've sold the top of this move, okay? Obviously, most people aren't selling the top, but they're just selling as soon as you get some positive price action because they're expecting the general trend to continue. All right. And so the third wave, remember, according to just probabilities, right? It doesn't necessarily have to go this way, but probabilistically, the third wave typically targets 1618 of wave 1, retracement of wave 2. So if you take, let's just take this high. Actually, let's take the orthodox high, retracement of wave 2. So wave 3 should end, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Wave 3 should end somewhere between the 1618 and the 2 Fibonacci extension of wave 1, okay? And then wave 4 between the 236 and the 382. And all of this is actually, there's a lot of evidence, or there's a lot of corroborating factors to state that this is likely, okay? And here, for instance, why would wave 3 end up in the middle of the channel? Is because the middle of a channel is strong. Any channel that you have, the bottom is strong support, the top is strong resistance, and the middle is resistance if you're at the bottom, and it's support if you're at the top, okay? So it's likely that our third wave end at the middle of the channel, which would represent some resistance, and again, that would be confluent with the 1618, between the 1618 and the 2 Fibonacci extension. So I'm anticipating a wave 3 that goes there. Obviously, this may not necessarily happen, and you may get an extended wave 3, because we all know that's possible. Wave 3 can extend for as long as it wants, but just on the balance of probability, this is what I expect. And then a wave 5, I'm anticipating it's extended to the top of this channel at the very least. So I think we get a regular wave 3, retracement of wave 4, and then an extended wave 5. Wave 4 will probably end up taking a little longer, given that wave 2 was a sharp zigzag correction. So wave 4 should probably be a flat, complex correction lasting a little longer, okay? And the last thing I'll say about this count, which makes it very plausible, is the following. In a 5-wave extension, you typically, this is a guideline, by the way, you typically have similarity or equality in price and in time in 2 waves, okay? So wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, or wave 4, or wave 4 and wave 5. In 2 of the waves, you have similarity or equality in price and in time, according to Bob Prechter and a lot of Elliotticians that have studied this. So I'm on the 4-hourly chart. I clearly have 2 4-hourly candles in wave 1, okay? So that's 8 hours, and I have 1, 2, 3 4-hourly candles in wave 2. That's 12 hours. That's approximately, 1 to 1, okay? If not, it's maybe 1 to 1618, okay? And your equality, or they call it the principle or the guideline of equality. I like to call it the guideline of proportionality. Reason being, it's not always 1 to 1. Sometimes it's 1 to 618 or 1 to 1618. So I think here it's closer to 1 to 1618. I think 12 over 8 is 1618. Hey Google, what's 12 over 8? I think that is, yeah, 1.5, closer to 1 to 1618. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much all I'm seeing for Bitcoin. Okay, and using this analysis, I think you can see a lot of similarities in other assets. For instance, I think Cardano is clearly putting in a second wave correction. Okay, and similar to Bitcoin, just draw a channel, have your 1618 to 2 Fibonacci extension. I'm just guesstimating right here, and then boom for your wave 5. This is what I'm saying. Maybe an extended wave 5, since this is a major trend change. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing across the board. Same thing with Dodo. I think Dodo is a little different. Dodo is a little more advanced. I count that Dodo is in wave 4. Okay, I think wave 1 and wave 2 already happened down here in Dodo. Wave 3 happened, but wave 3 was truncated, relatively speaking. Only one Fibonacci extension of wave 1, which would indicate that we can expect an extended wave 5 to, at the very least, the 1618 of waves 1 through 3 and the retracement of wave 4. That's what I'm seeing in Dodo. Kadena, I'm seeing a clear wave 1 and wave 2 correction, okay? Except that this correction wasn't sharp. It was more flat, okay? So, yeah, something like that in Kadena. But I'm seeing that it is an impulse. I think a lot of these assets are now in impulse. So you can expect impulsive price action to the upside. That's what's important, right? Obviously, you can count the waves as they form. Litecoin, again, I see a wave 1 and a wave 2. I think it's quite clear here what we have. Where's my wave counting? See, I think this is a wave 1. You came down, sharp wave 2 correction. Most people are fading this move, because they're thinking it has to continue to go down because of whatever fundamental reasons or whatnot. And the downtrend that has been plaguing us for 400 or so days should continue. So they're selling into strength, but it will continue to go up. Most people will then start to come into the trend at the wave 3, and then, wave 4, smart money sells, and then wave 5 ends the trend. And then we do it all over again to a larger degree. Then you get all of this is then becomes a wave 1, and then you get a sharp correction usually for wave 2, and then you start over again. So it's all fractal, right? It's all cycles and waves, and it's beautiful. It's natural. It's what you see all the time. 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. That's how progress is made, not just in the market, but according to Ralph Nelson Elliott and a lot of historians, actually, that's how progress is made in human nature with anything. Regarding human nature. Guys, if you're getting value, please like, share, and subscribe. Would greatly appreciate it. Ravane. I think Ravane just now put in a first wave. Or if it's, just now put in a first wave. I don't think it's on it's a second wave. I think this, what you see here is the pivot of a B wave. Okay. So Ravane is down a little more than other assets, but I think it's just now gotten into its first wave of impulse. I think reserve rights is in the second wave, much like most of the rest of the market, right? I think this is, I would say it's wave 2. It could be wave 4, though. It could be wave 4, but I don't see a viable wave 2 for that to be wave 4. So I'd say this is most likely wave 2. Okay, if I had to put money on it. Not 100%, but that's just my best educated guess. And last but not least, Telcoin is in wave 2, I believe. I think we just got into the first wave. And again, like most of these other assets in wave 2, you have a sharp correction down to the 618 Fibonacci retracement of the first wave. Expect a third wave to take you up substantially. And then most people will start to believe in the plausibility of there being a trend change, at least in the short time frame. But our thesis is that this trend change is not just on the short time frame, but a larger time frame. So that's it from me. Hope this was helpful. Hope this was useful. Like, share, and subscribe. And remember, this all corroborates with the celestial calendar, which is now showing us a full moon. And we know, statistically speaking, that on full moons, you typically have bottoms in markets, right? In the stock markets and crypto markets. So full moons represent bottoms, great buying opportunities. Statistically speaking, you can look at the research. I did a live stream on it. I'm not even going to link it. Just search for the live stream that I did. Go in the channel search and search moon phases, trading moon phases, I believe it was called. So all of these factors, I think, suggest that we are not just at a at an inflection point on a short time frame, but on a larger time frame. All right, that's it for me. Take care. Have a great Thursday, and I'll see you